All right, everybody. Louis Sports Slim Animal Market, and this is the December 22nd closing video. Very slow day, low volume. We talked about the holiday trade, but I knew this was going to happen because of last week was expiration, and we had rollover, we had all the different things, but they've moved the market back. Basically, if you take a look, we're poised to make. Uh, they moved the market back to we took this out here. So this high was 2075.78. This is the SPX. We're poised to take out the high of 2079.47. Today was the high was 2078.76. So we're not far away. Probably going to take it out futures based tonight. Um, the S&P actually lagged all day. Here's the here's a profile. This is a 20-day profile here, showing that the mode is at 2067 half. If you look at today's action, we put a higher value high, higher mode, and a higher value low. So that all is positive. Looking in tomorrow, historically, these last 3 days of the month are very positive. You know, usually up days for the market. Um, took all day, took all day for the ES to get to the top. We from 8:30 this morning, we snuck inside value a couple times. Never even attacked the bull bear zone, which was 2067. And right about here, as you can see, I drew the consolidation sort of lines right here on this triangle here. And about 11:45, we broke out, and we've been, we traded up and down, and not until basically 3 o'clock did we take out the 5 minute pivot, where the Nasdaq, the Russell, and the Dow were in buys all day. So we got that. Um, Show you the profile for the day. Here's the profile for the day. We put the mode in at 2071, basically 75 right here. We're currently trading right here. We didn't get to 1.5 times the IP range. Here's a high that we made the other day. We're looking to get out this right here. This is There's nothing up here. This is all time highs in this contract. So there's nothing to be said. We're sitting at all time highs of the new contract, and we're basically 50 cents away from the all time highs um, in the cash. So I think this right here is maybe the tail of the tape. I won't do a big long tutorial on this, but here's oil. So oil today was down $1.83, and we were up. So I think what we're seeing here is what I thought eventually would happen. I talked about it last week, is the disconnect from oil. But we've been trading with oil, trading down and so on, and now you got oil, the crude, making a low of $1.83 lower, and we were up 600 points in the day. So maybe people are coming around to thinking that the lower oil prices are very good for for the economy as far as the consumer is concerned, the money that they're going to be put in their pockets. Read numerous articles in the last 3 days about what's going on in oil. Everything from the point where the Saudis are driving the price down to punish the Americans for because of our new fracking wells, our newfound uh, uh, becoming less dependent on Middle Eastern oil. So we, in Texas, North Dakota, we have oil production. Also punishing the Venezuelans and punishing the Russians. So this is going to be a very interesting scenario. I read that between 45 and $60 a barrel is our, whoever is doing the drilling or whatever the land leases were, are the break even. So, um, they could what they could be doing is to drive it down and get us to stop. We'll reduce what we got, but we don't do any more production until prices go back up. Now, a way around that is, and I know nobody will like this idea, but we'll subsidize oil production like we subsidize farmers. I know, I'm a radical. I like the way I'm thinking, but if the Arabs want to go and drive the price down uh, to interrupt our free enterprise, well, then let them go spend their money. Now I know I've heard that they've got anywhere from 800 billion to $1 trillion sitting in reserves to pay for all their social programs for their people and so on. So we'll see what happens in this scenario. But I don't know where oil is going to go. I did have it up there. I mean, I'm sorry, I had it up here slightly. It today was just straight down. Opened up at 8 o'clock, which was right here. Okay, we were already short. The pivot was already short. Here's 7:30. Here's 8 o'clock, and the market just stepped down all day, got outside of value, tried to get back in, and then went down and made the lows. The 5 minute pivot has moved down to here in oil, so look for 55.51, possibly in the overnight. Now, if we get a rally in the overnight, I think that will spark the rally in the S&Ps. But I actually think that they should be ultimately disconnected. They should be disconnected. If they rally, it should be more negative for the stock market. If they break, we should be positive for us. But we'll see. I'm only I'm not a world class economist, but I just kind of think the simple things work and for simple reasons. All right. Good luck. See you tomorrow. I will be gone on vacation for between the 27th to the 3rd, so there will be no videos. There will be updates. Pat will be putting the updates on our site. So everybody have a good time. Bye.